Oceanhorn, Monster of the Uncharted Sea is a... hang on, I recognise this scenery. And that item? Wait, is that... Let's stay on track for this one. Hi, D from 100XP here, and I'm here to do a bit of a hybrid preview and review of the action-adventure game Oceanhorn, Monster of the Uncharted Seas. Released way back in 2013 for Apple's iOS systems, the game has been ported to various other platforms in the meantime, and finally gets to grace a spot on the Nintendo Switch in 2017. The game focuses on a young unnamed protagonist and his quest to find his father and defeat the strange sea monster Oceanhorn. As soon as the game starts and dives into its story, you'll instantly be reminded of the Legend of Zelda series, and that's a pretty fair comparison. You can throw pots, collect hearts and use magic spells. Yes, as much as Oceanhorn borrows elements from Zelda, it also stands on its own and is a very likeable and wonderful experience from the get-go. Oceanhorn's gameplay is pretty simple. You can run, collect stuff, fight and explore. As you do all those things, you are rewarded with money and crystals which grant you experience points, which then when you have enough, you level up and become stronger, such as being able to carry more items that you've required, for example bombs and arrows. Alongside this mechanic is the ability to complete achievements, which also give you experience points. This is an awesome feature which adds to the depth of Oceanhorn, as they are a nice break from the main story, and these achievements can be found on nearly every island. Speaking of islands, I cannot stress enough that you'll need to talk to every character you come across. Why? Well, to unlock new islands, the island name will either have to crop up in a conversation or by exploring and finding messages in a bottle, to name one example. So the main ethos of Oceanhorn is exploration and solving puzzles. The puzzles range from simple tasks such as standing on buttons, which release the barriers to the next area, to moving statues into specific spots. While some are straightforward, others become a little bit more complex and may require you to backtrack to read that note and remind yourself on how to proceed. So how does the game look, sound and most importantly handle? It looks and sounds absolutely gorgeous, with characters and enemies looking really sharp and no frame rate drops at all. The controls are near on flawless and I had no issues with accidentally falling down pits or aiming with a bow for example. So for the short amount of time I've had with Oceanhorn, I found it becoming better and better as I played through it. The nods to Zelda and other adventure games are awesome, but that doesn't make it a complete rip-off. It's strong enough in its own right and is definitely a welcome treat for the Nintendo Switch. Highly recommended.